I am here with a very important and interesting topic. So you might have learned it earlier even in the chapter surface tension. So here even in electrostatics we have the same model of question. So this topic is named as combination of drops. So what is a drop? A drop is, if I take a drop of water, we say it is spherical in shape. Okay. Now if I say that we have n identical drops, so let me say n number of drops are there of radius small r and capacitance capital C, charge small q, potential of the drop is V, and potential energy is capital U. If these drops are coalesced, what is coalesced? Combined. So n drops are combined to form a bigger drop, so I'm going to get some bigger drop. Okay, and this has a radius capital R. The capacitance won't remain same because previously we have seen that the capacitance of a spherical conductor is 4 pi epsilon naught R. In that case this will have 4 pi epsilon naught capital R, so which is different from the smaller drop, so we are representing as C prime. When capacitance changed, it is obvious that the charge holding capacity also will change, which is capital Q, and potential of that spherical drop, big drop, is V prime, and potential energy is capital U prime. Now what is the question that they are going to ask? They will ask you what is the charge on the big drop. So capital Q, what is the relation between capital Q and small q? So according to conservation of charge, we know that capital Q is the final charge. Initial each drop is having charge small q plus so on up to n times. So therefore you will have n times of small q. That is why I've written the charge on the big drop is capital Q is equal to n times q. Then the radius of the big drop related to smaller. So what I can understand here, that is volume of big drop is nothing but n times of the volume of small drop. So if I combine all the small drops and each drop volume is, if I take it as 4 by 3 pi small r cube, because this is the spherical in shape and there are totally n drops, and this combined to give a big drop whose volume is equal to it. So 4 by 3 pi gets cancelled. Therefore I will get the radius of the big drop is n power 1 by 3 or cube root of n into small r. Okay, then capacitance of the big drop. So capacitance of the big drop is, we know that capacitance of small drop is 4 pi epsilon naught small r. Then capacitance of big drop is, we can write it 4 pi epsilon naught capital R. So from the previous case we know that capital R is n power 1 by 3 small r. Bring and substitute here, you will get 4 pi epsilon naught n power 1 by 3 small r, that is n power 1 by 3 4 pi epsilon naught small r. 4 pi epsilon naught small r is capital C, so you will have n power 1 by 3 capital C. Okay, then potential of big drop. So the potential of the small drop is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught small q by, what is the value you have here, small r. Then the potential of big drop will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q by capital R. Okay, either you can do it in this way or you can use V equal to Q by capital C prime. So I want to follow this method, that is V prime equal to capital Q by C prime. So capital Q is written as small n times small q. Capital C prime, just now we got n power 1 by 3 capital C. Q by C, that is, we know that this is written as Q by C. This is written as Q by C prime. So Q by C is nothing but small v. So I have n into 1 power 1 minus n power 1 minus 1 by 3 into capital V. That will give me n power 2 by 3 into capital V. That is why the potential of the big drop is n power 2 by 3 into V. Similarly, energy of the big drop, it is simple because we know that U prime is equal to half C prime V prime square. So C prime is substituted in this place and V prime is substituted in this place. Therefore, you will get this, which is 1 by 2 n power 1 by 3 C. V prime is n power 2 by 3 V whole square. This will give me half n power 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3 CV square. So this will give me half LCM, if you take it, 4 plus 1 5 by 3 CV square. Half CV square is U. So therefore n power 5 by 3 U. So that's how you got this formula. Okay, so please practice it, then only you can remember it. You cannot directly by heart it, so use pen and paper to learn it.